Okay, so this is part 2. We're gonna do a little bit of blending on this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click our rectangular marquee tool, and then we're gonna select the background, and then I'm gonna select the orange in the sky. Then I'm gonna press Control J. Get my little arrow tool, drag it to the top, and then I'm going to drag it over. I'm going to press Control T. I'm going to rotate it up this way and bring it down here. The whole point is we're going to want to cover our object. Press the arrow key and then press apply. Now it should be covered. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the blend mode, and we're going to click soft light. Now see, this looks good, but you have this overlapping, and now it looks like just a separate picture dragged over again. Now what we're going to do to fix that is we are going to go back to our path, and then we're going to highlight the path that we created in the last video, and then you're going to click make selection. You want a radius of 1, press OK. We're going to go to quick selection tool, refine edge, make sure everything's covered. You don't want to see any of the original color. If that's all good, you're going to go to new layer with layer mask. If it's not good, adjust these settings to try to stretch it out. If that doesn't work, exit out this, hit Control T and drag it out further. You just want this covered. But anyways, new layer with layer mask, press OK. Make sure work path is just selected. Go to layers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select the layer mask, which is the black and white, next to the actual color thing we're doing. We want to make sure color is black. We're going to go to paintbrush. We're going to make this a lot bigger, like about there. And then we're going to bring this, the visibility down to 15. And then just do a couple swipes on this, and what that does is it's thinning out this layer, so it's not going to be as intense color, because that's not that realistic, especially in the back here. Okay, now we're going to make sure we have our color that we made selected, and now we're going to go up to images, adjustment, and we're going to go brightness contrast. We're going to bring your contrast all the way up for this picture. Not necessarily going to work in every picture. And then we're going to bring the brightness down, change the contrast a little bit, adjust it to where it looks decent. Press OK. Then we are going to go to adjustments, and then we are going to go to, where is it? Oh, there we go, curves. We're going to bring the blacks up, and then we're going to bring the whites up. Now we're going to select the head, make sure it's on the head and not the actual head image, and not the layer mask. So right here. Oops. And we're going to go to image, adjustments, and go to brightness and contrast. Turn our contrast up. And we're going to adjust the brightness to where we want it. I want it about here. Press OK. Go to images. Now we're going to go to vibrance. Turn my vibrance up a lot. And saturation, I'm going to bring down a little bit to bring back some of the naturalness to it. Or you can go up, I mean, some of it's up to you. Right about there looks good. Let's press OK. Now we're going to go to, let's see, where is it? What am I looking for? Hue and saturation. My lightness, I'm going to bring down saturation, which you can take more color out. Which I'm gonna bring mine down pretty low. The hue you can adjust if you want. You don't feel like it's quite the blend you want. About there for me. Press OK. Well, something happened that made it purpley. Okay. Next, we are going to take the blur tool and just go over our lines. That may seem kind of harsh. Just blur them out a little bit so the lines aren't as, perfect, because it's supposed to be wrapping around. Okay, and then after that, you're gonna go over here and we're gonna click our burn tool. And then again, we're gonna run along the lines. And back here, I'm gonna go more into the object and create more of a shadow. Now I'm gonna make this bigger and go over this whole area here. I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna dark out his eyes some more. Give it, darker look. I feel like his fingers shouldn't be that bright. And then if you want, you can go to your brush tool, turn the visibility up to 100, and just go over the back a little bit. Kind of adjust it to where you feel like the lighting looks good. Like for me, that's a little too much now. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Now I feel like he's just a little on the dark side, so I'm gonna go back to hue and saturation one more time, bring the lightness up just a tad bit. And there you go. This image that I was using was blurry here. It looked really oil painting, so something you can do with this if you want to is go to your paintbrush, use black, and just, darken it out. And that looks like tacky, but if you take your time, you can make it look natural. It's all on how you do it. What I would recommend is turning the visibility way down and fading it out. Okay, another thing you can do is go to your gradient tool, make a new layer. Oops, wrong one. Make a new layer. Bring that to the top. Actually, bring the visibility down. There, and that just kind of blends it in a lot more. So that's it. That's how I blended this one in. So there you go.